Today going to do the starter solenoid on the MTD Lawnflite 548. I've already slackened everything off, ready to take it off. But before you start, either disconnect or remove the battery, obviously safety reasons. Now that looks like it's the original, and this is a universal replacement. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I will try and put the camera somewhere where it can be seen as we go along. Hopefully that will stay there. Now you have two mounting screws, one there, one here, and just here is an earth wire that's connected to this one. So as it's all disconnected, we'll remove it, put the screw to one side, and then if we rotate it, now these are I believe they're 13mm on that one. To get this one off, there we go. As you can see, they need a bit of a clean up, so we'll do that before we put it back together. That's that one off. Now obviously you need to remember which ones go where. Let's get that one there off there and there. So that's those two together. This one, I shall use a little adjustable on this one because he's about a 12mm. But just whip this one off. Now the fault with this was we were getting power into it and no power out, yet you can jump start the mower straight from the battery and it will start. So it's obviously a fault with the solenoid. So we'll get that one off like that. Then we have these two just here. Again, just use the adjustable. Any cables that here are going to be either heat shrink wrapped or gone over with insulating tape. This one's a bit tight, but we will get it off. There we go. The whole thing is rotating at the moment, but that's because of its age more than likely. There we go. It's coming off easy as anything now. There, that's that one. And then to refit the new one, obviously it's just a reverse of taking the old one off. And hopefully we shall have a mower that starts on the key. It's still being a bit tight, but we shall persevere, and there he goes. Just like that. Unhook that one because obviously there's a washer just gone down there, which I shall find before we use it. That's the earth wire that goes in behind here. Let's just get that washer. There we go, that's the washer. Not that we're going to need it because obviously we have the new solenoid, so it comes with all the bolts and that with it. Right, so what I'll do first is reconnect this one. like that. That's an 8mm socket, which I happen to have to hand. That's that one up, nip that tight. And the next one is obviously just a straight spade connector, so we take that one off, put that one on there. So that's the one that goes in behind there. So hopefully there's still enough room on that cable to get it in. Yep. Right. The next one is obviously this one here, which will go on here. Now just give it a quick clean up. I'll just get a bit of something to give it a clean up. Because obviously any corrosion or that on these will give you a fault with it not starting. So I'll just give it a quick go over. Like so. That should be enough. Then we put that one on here. Like that. Put it on. And the advantage of where the cutting deck is if you drop anything, everything lands on the cutting deck, which is easy to find. Being a bit fiddly, but that should now nip up. Lovely. Now we do the other two. They're not too bad, but I'll give them a quick whiz over. And then take the other one off. And put these two back on. Nut in the washer. Right, there we go. This one doesn't want to play. Let's try and get it a bit flatter. Turn it around. That could be the issue. Just turn that one around a bit so that it lays flatter like that. That should do it now. That's got it. Right, so that's the one that goes to your battery. Now we'll nip them up. 12mm socket. And we'll just nip the other one up. Just that. And that is it. Now bolt it back into place. You may find it easier to do the front one. Right, you may have to move it up to there, where it's a bit. Yeah, that should be okay there now. So I've moved it from there to there because obviously the holes here are different and the holes on there are different. So what we do is put that one on first. That one has got to go underneath. Like that. Once we get it in. There. The next difficult problem is going to be actually getting the nut and washer on, because it's such a tight space to work in. Right, I'll pause the video there, or stop the video there, and I'll get it back in place so that we can see.